Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are. My name is Yousef Hosseini, and I am a hypnotist helping people to resolve their weight issue. And in this video, I'm going to give you I'm going to give you 4 tips because, first of all, I thought I'd give you 3 tips, but then I thought to have the 3 tips done or rules done properly, you have to have the first one. Okay. Before I start, I want to tell you something about myself. I've been helping people with weight issues for a long time, and I have a program helping them completely with their weight issue. And when they are using this program, they just lose weight and they don't have to think about food. This program is special for people who are really frustrated with weight loss because they do everything and they cannot lose weight. This program is special for them. But I'm going to put a link on the comment side. So if you want, you can click on the link, and then you can have a strategy call with me, and that is for free. So we can discuss it to see how I can help you to get your goals of weight loss. Okay. Hi, Paco Lopez. Good day to you. Okay, that's good. So let's begin. Let's begin with these tips. And then the first one I want to tell you about is setting a goal. Okay. So if you don't know where you want to go, you don't go there because you are lost. Okay. Somebody says if you have the best person who can aim, really best one, if you just close the eyes of this person and then you just turn this person around and they say, okay, now shoot, and then this person cannot get to the aim because he doesn't have any aim, any goal to shoot to. Okay, so the first thing is really important. What do you want? Okay, some people say, okay, I want to lose weight, but is it really enough? You have to be specific about your goal. For example, if I say I want to lose weight and you are not specific about it, your subconscious mind just taking it literally. And when you go to the WC, to the Luther restroom, and then you are just, let's say, 100 grams, 200 grams lighter, and then you have lost weight actually, don't you? Okay, so, but this is not the thing that you want to do. You have to have an aim for your weight loss. Say, okay, I want to lose, let's say, 30 kilograms. And then you are specific, okay? So you should be specific on what you want. Because if you are not specific, you don't know when you get to the place that you want to be. And there is some side point I want to mention, and that is when you are using it. Actually, this is not the right term to use, lose weight, because losing it has a negative tonation to it, because you want to lose. So everything you want to lose, really you don't want it. You want to get it back. So I say to my clients, it is not losing weight, but releasing it. Because when you release something, you don't need it anymore. It doesn't belong to you. Just let it go. So the first one, once more time, have a goal for yourself on your weight. Okay. Say, for example, I want to release 20 kilograms of weight, fat, water, or whatever. I want to reach size, let's say size 30 or 20 or whatever. So just set yourself a goal, positive, and don't use negative things for your goal. Okay, the first one. The second one is, why do you want to release weight? Get a clear picture for yourself. Am I doing it for somebody else? Am I doing it for myself? Am I doing it because somebody can look at me and say, okay, you look beautiful or whatever? So do it for yourself. Have a good reason for why you are going to release your weight. Why you want to do that. So get your whys correctly. Because when you don't have this why, in the long run, you are going to be disappointed, discouraged, because you are not really set the why exactly for what you want. Okay, so get your why correctly. Do it for yourself, because you want to grow, because you don't you do not want to see yourself as you are, because inside you is a beautiful person. I believe it, and it's going to come out to be discovered. So get yourself a good why, the proper why you are going to do that. Because if you don't do that, in the long run, you are going to really be discouraged. But every time you go back to your why, then you know why you are doing, why you are just sweating to get to your goal. And the best thing to do that is to write them. So the first step, the first tip, the first rule was have a goal for yourself. That's the first one. And then write it down, because you need it in the journey to your ideal weight and shape and size. You need it in the future. Okay, so write down your goal. The second one, write down why you do what you do. And it has to be compelling. It has to be in such a way that you want it really. Because if you say, okay, and some of my clients, they come to me and they say, I like to lose 5 kilos. I say, go home, and when you want to do that really and completely, when you are really want to do that, then come back. Because when you don't, it shouldn't be your wish. It shouldn't be your wish goal. No, it is my want goal. I want to do that, and nobody can stop me. I want to do that. You can do the same thing for example, if you want to quit smoking. Write for yourself a goal, and then write it down why you do that. It is really important if you do that. If you write yourself a good morning, goeiedag Jamila. Okay, so you have to do it for yourself, to say, okay, why I'm going to do that. Write it down, and it should be compelling things in order to let you carry on with the thing that you are doing, because you can count on it that you are going to see obstacles. You are going to see obstacle on gaining your goal. But when you have your goal set, when you have the why you want to do to reach what you want to reach, then you put it there. Okay, so this is the same thing. The third one is, once more time, I'm going to explain. The first one is goal, for the people who just joined. Goedemiddag, Jamila. The first one is set your goal, write it down. The second one, just write why you want to achieve what you want. This is really important. It's going to help you in the journey of your weight loss journey. The third thing that you have to do is just Be positive. Be positive about the things that you want to do. Because I know there are so many people, they start and they fail and they just go back to old habit. I say always to my clients, when you are a child, you are crawling and you cannot walk. You stand and you fall. This attitude, you have to keep this attitude correctly. Hi, Rachel. Good day to you. You have to take this attitude completely of a child. When the child falls, he just stands up and then walk again. And eventually he can walk or run. So this is very important to be kind to yourself. When you fall, just stand up and then forget the things that are happening, because we are human. We make mistakes. We have to learn from this mistake and say why I'm not following through. Is it because my goal is not clear? Is it because my why is not clear? Make them clear, and then go back to what you were doing. Exercises of certain kind of eating. So go through it, and then hopefully it's going to help you. And then you can use some affirmation in order to help you. The people who are watching it, are you familiar with affirmation? If yes, please let me know in the chat box, so I know that you are familiar with affirmation. Please write yes if you are familiar with this affirmation, because I'm going to tell you something that it needs some background, and I don't want to begin if you are not familiar with it. Okay, just wait a minute, and then I'm going to tell you these affirmations. If you're familiar with it, just write yes. Okay, write yes if you're familiar with it. Okay. Oh, okay. No, affirmations are things that you tell to yourself, and they are positive. For example, if you say I am fat, okay, this is negative affirmation. Okay, and when you are picturing yourself as a really with the same weight that you want to have, see yourself as you are. Don't wait until you get to your weight, your ideal weight, and then feel good. No, feel good as you already are. So you say to yourself, you go to in front of mirror and you say, I love myself as the way I am. Because you don't have to wait until you get to this the ideal shape and then say, then I'm going to love myself. No, you have to love yourself now. And when you do that, your body is going to react differently. I have some clients, they say they hate themselves. And they want to really, to die. Because of they so hate the things that they see in the mirror. And I can imagine that you are really programmed to do that. But when you love yourself, you say, okay, this body is the body I have. I have to take care of this body. I love my body. I love the things I do. When you are acting positively on yourself, then your body is going to help you in order to get to your goal. Hello, Paula. Welcome. Join this video. Okay, so stay in front of mirror and say, I love myself. I'm great. I'm beautiful. Just say this to yourself, and if you repeat these words, then you are going to accept that as well. So your journey, your weight loss journey, is going to be more comfortable. Okay, now I'm going to summarize it, but before that, I have on the chat section, I have a link for the free strategy call. So if you want, you just can click on that, and then you can talk to see how I can help you to get your ideal shape and size, so that you can be proud of yourself. Okay, so there were three things I was talking about. First of all is write down the goal that you are going to achieve. Don't say I want to lose weight. It is not enough. Be specific in what you want to achieve. One of my mentors told me, people who say, I want to be rich, I want to have more money. Okay, that is one of their goals. It wasn't specific. And he goes and on the street floor, he finds €1 or $1. Actually, he has now more money than he had before. So it is specific. You something, be specific. I want to release some fat weight. This is the thing you want to do. Write it down, positive, your goal. The second thing is to write down why you want to do that. It's really important, because if your why is not clear for yourself, it's not going to support you in the journey that you have. It is not one-day journey, it is just long run. Because I said to my clients, this weight has not come to you and then you sleep, and then the next day you wake up and you are 10 kilograms heavier. No, it is not that way. So it has come very slowly. So it's going to lose. You are going to get rid of it also slowly. Just your why is going to help you through all the different stages of releasing your fat. Okay, the third one is just the second one. When you why, just try to do it for yourself, not for somebody else. Because when you look at yourself, you have to be really say, okay, I want to make this change because of myself. I want to be free. I want to be active. I want to play with my children. I want to run. I want to do that. I want to be pain-free. So make yourself a list of the things that you want to achieve. Okay? When you do that, this list, have the list beside you. Oh, anytime you feel it, you just felt a little bit discouraged, just look at this list and say, okay, I'll do this because of my why. So make your why complete and make the list of your whys. And your whys is going to help you for the journey. This is actually, if you think of it, the weight release journey it's a journey of your life. When you are going on journey, you take some food with you, because you know in the journey you need some fuel to put into your body. Is it the same thing? Your why is your fuel for the journey when you want to lose weight. If you don't have fuel, you're going to just stay where you are. You are not going to improve. And when you are not improved, you are going to get back. Okay. The first thing was have your goal, set your goal. The second thing was write it down why you want to achieve what you want. The third one, don't be so hard on yourself. If you fail, just learn from it. And while you are doing it, just put a positive affirmation for yourself to say, okay, I am doing it for myself and I love myself. And love yourself as you are now. Don't wait until you get your weight to the ideal and then love yourself. Don't do that, because your body is not going to go with it. But when you love it, You say, I love my body. I'm not going to harm my body by putting junk food in my body. My body is a temple, the holy temple that I'm going to serve, I'm going to help to grow. And when you do that, then it's going to help you to achieve your goal. Okay? These are the three things I wanted to talk to you about. First of all, your goal. The second, why. Don't don't do don't go hard on yourself. And the fourth one is just to do affirmation. Affirmation helps you to go forward. And how do you do affirmation? You say to yourself, I love myself. I love my body as I am. And I'm going to do whatever is needs to be done in order to be healthy, in order to do the things that I have written on my why sheet. Okay? So if you follow these steps, I promise to you, you are going to achieve your goal. Once more time, I put the link on the comments. So if you have any question, any remarks, you can just put on the comments. And if you want to have a free strategy call, you can click the link and we can discuss it, how I can help you. And there is something else. If you please share this video with your friends, your colleagues, your loved ones, because these tips that I have given you, it can be used by everybody in order to achieve their goal. Now, this one is specific for weight loss group, but it can be used in different groups, and you can share it with different people. Please share it with different people, your colleagues, your family, your loved ones, and I'm sure that they appreciate you just tagging them on this video. Okay? And if there are any questions and any remarks, please let me know so I can help you and then I can answer you on this remark, on the comments. Okay? Thank you very much for your attention, and hopefully we meet sometimes in order to help you directly. Take care and peace.